Hello, good noon guys, and I'm very happy today. Before I start with my video, let me just tell you that I feel so lucky today for two reasons. The first reason is that when I woke up, I saw that there will be a new One Piece anime episode today. So we're going to watch that later. And then the second reason is that while I'm trying to find something to watch a while ago, I happened to see that Warner TV is actually showing The Lord of the Rings, okay, the Fellowship of the Ring. How I just wish that I can see, okay, the second movie, the second movie and the third movie as well in the coming weeks or days, okay? Because you know what, the Lord of the Rings and including the Hobbit is actually are actually my most favorite movies of all time, okay? Trilogies of all time, okay? In terms of genre, I really like adventure, a fantasy adventure kind of stories. So you see, I like One Piece and I also like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. And let me just tell you, if we're talking about mangakas, I think Ichiro Oda is the best there is in the world. Okay, he's a great storyteller so far. For the past 2 decades, still we are hooked with his story. And for fantasy writers or writers in general, I will say that it's J.R.R. Tolkien. Okay, J.R.R. Tolkien is the best there is. Okay, especially in terms of fantasy. Okay, imagine if he's still alive right now. Imagine the universe. Okay, the how do you call this one? The Middle Earth universe that he will create. It would be bigger than the Marvel universe, I think. Okay, however, yeah. Okay, I hope really he's still alive right now. He is still alive right now, and okay, he's still continuing to write stories about the Middle Earth, and I'll be a fan, okay? And I can't wait because I heard in 2020 Amazon will be showing, okay, its own version, a TV series, okay, based on the novel of J.R.R. Tolkien. So it will be part of the Middle Earth, okay, how do you say, the Middle Earth pantheon, or no, what do you call this one, universe as well, okay, how do you call that? Because for Harry Potter we call it Pottermore, right? For Marvel, okay, we have the MCU, the Marvel Comics universe. So how do you call Tolkien's, oh, Legendarium, okay, the Middle Earth Legendarium. Is that it? Okay. Well, anyways, I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy. I can't contain my happiness because I was able to see again the Fellowship of the Ring. Okay, so without much ado, let's go to our new One Piece episode right now, and I'm going to watch it using my tablet. Okay, so let me put here my book. I will use it as a stand. Please cooperate. Okay, so let's make it bigger and then let's go. Okay, oh, by the way, I'm sorry for my setup right now. I feel so comfy. I just want to relax, okay, before I go back to work tomorrow. Oh, duel, the magician and the surgeon of death. It's the maximum volume. What's happening? It's very, yeah. So we see here Luffy with his red hawk, and then Tama is looking at him. There's fire. And then Tama's happy because she's remembering Ace. Hold them sama! Hold them sama! Okay, so there you go, hold him. His face is destroyed. He's wrecked. But Tama's still falling. And Luffy, there you go, wrapping Tama with his rubber hands. Tama! Hold on tight. Okay! Alright, let's run! And Tama's all giggly here. So speed. And what happened? Okay. Okay, so Hold'em landed right in front of Speed, and then He passed out. You're a headliner, but you got knocked out by a single blow. Who did it? Well, excuse me guys, it's just this... Wait, I'm just going to do something here. It's really bothering me for a while. Yeah, there you go. Please, let me watch my One Piece episode in peace, please. Okay. So let's continue. So Komachiyo running. And he's pulling behind him the treasure ship of rice, the food. Luffy, that fool. Oh, wait. Luffy, that fool. Okay, let's go. Hold them, Sama. That fool, he shouldn't have done that. Well, you know, Luffy. Don't worry. Leave the brat to Luffy Taro. Don't stop. Keep making for the entrance of the town. Win back the treasure ship or we'll lose our food. Okay, so they're running after the treasure ship. Hold on tight. Yes, big bro. I'm not gonna let you go. You can't go any further. Any farther. So they're surrounded. Luffy and Otama-chan are surrounded. Otama-chan's clearly distressed. However, of course, Luffy, he can easily defeat these guys. They're just small fries. How could you do that to hold him, Sama? You bastard. Don't think you can get away. Don't worry, Otama-chan. You're no match for Luffy, please. Stop. So finally, Otama here is feeling secured. And she can't stop saying Aniki. But again, she's scared. Don't worry. Oh. And Luffy's going straight for the big guy of these small fries. And... okay, there you go. I've got to catch up with Zoro and the others, or they'll eat all the delicious stuff. Probably right. Oh, great, let's see the ride. Let's hitch a ride. I'm gonna jump. What? Oh, it's the speed, and Luffy who's holding me in his arms? Luffy, you maniac. Giddy up, horse. Wait, what are you doing? Ah, she's a human. So both Luffy and Otama were shocked because Luffy thought that he saw a horse and he's going to ride it to catch up with Zoro and Okiku. But however, it turned out that the horse he saw was actually the speed line, the headliner's speed, okay? And so when they saw that she's also part human, Otama and Luffy were equally shocked, okay? No, she's a horse. How dare you get on speed someone like that? Yank them down. Get off me, you rude bastards. Hey, Tama, bring out the dango. What? Just do it. Kibitango. Now tame the horse. What? It's impossible. It won't work on humans. You don't know until you try. Get off, you little... Oh? So Thomas, this is kibidango. It's delicious. Screw that! I'm not gonna eat a suspicious dango like that. But then, I'm not gonna... Her nose trills are getting big. Nay, it looks delicious. With her goofy face again, and then she ate the kibidango. And, let's see. She's all still, also all of a sudden. As I thought, it won't work on humans. And she ran off. Very fast. Where should I take you, Master Sama? So it worked in the end. Yatta! It worked! But why? I guess it's because she's half horse. And there's her goofy face. Let's go after her. She's too fast. Alright, Horsalina, chase the treasure ship. I'm not your servant. My name is P. Don't call me Horsalina as if I'm your friend. I want you to do as he says, Horsalina-chan. Certainly, Master Sama. I can't believe the headliner Speed Sama became obedient like that. Do they have something on her? So Otama's looking again at the straw hat at the back of Luffy. And she's smiling again. Remembering Ace. Red Hawk! She's remembering the time when Luffy attacked. Fire Fist! Big bro, you were like Ace earlier. Nani? Did you say something? So Luffy can't hear her because of the loud noises that the hooves of Speed is making. So she just said never mind, and then she hugged Luffy happily. At the entrance of Bakura Town. Ooh, we're going to see Hawkins here in Trafalgar Law. Look at that sword. Really, Hawkins, you cannot recognize a sword? Are you serious? Face off? Who are you? The tattoos of Law, really. You know what? Before I continue, many people seem to think of Law as the ideal captain over Luffy, but I guess to each his own, right? So Luffy's also cool in his own way, but Trafalgar really let them just do their things their own way, okay? So I appreciate both Law and Luffy, so I guess there's no problem with me. Okay, but you see here, Law is very sexy. His kimono, okay, showing off his legs. I'm being a maniac here, but you know what, really, Trafalgar is hot, right? Okay, there you go. His sword is really long, my god, it's very long. I'm gonna take your... So you mean to tell me Law is wearing the bucket-like thing on his head, but he's still wearing his cute cap, the black and white hat that he always has on? Really? Midway point? Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. What? I'm gonna take your life. What did you say? Damn you! Don't mess around with us. Then, the underlings of Hawkins are all raising their swords, and there you go. Law put out his hand like this, and then you can see the cool tattoos here. He has the word death. Okay, death is spelled out on each of his fingers, and then there's a what do you call this one? Let me see again. Then there's also the symbol of his Jolly Roger here. Cool. Okay, you see. Room. That ability. That tattoo. You only notice it now? Is he? That's possible. They formed an alliance. Rurunoya is with them and he knows our plan. Even as reckless as they are, they wouldn't do a foolish thing like taking down Hold. They already did. Oh, damn Sama! Oh no, we've got to report this to Jacksama now. If they do something to him, our plan will no longer. So, go away, Hawkins. So, Law is holding a piece of stone or a small stone, and then he threw it, and then Chambers, and then he exchanged position with the stone. So now he's beside Hawkins, ready to strike with his sword. But I think, is it Chambers or Shambles? I think it's Shambles before. Shambles or Chambers. Okay, let's see. So, will he connect? Oh, yeah, he connected. He slashed Hawkins right in the chest to shoulder. But another died in his behalf. Oh, no. He did not die. He was actually divided into... His upper body was separated from his lower body, but he's still alive. Yeah, it's the ability of Law, right? Okay. What? I'm alive? What the hell? His lower body's moving by itself. And then, what's that? Injection. Shut up! Oh, and then another was hurt because of that. It's no use. Now, what kind of ability was that? Is it your first time to see it, Law? Really? Oh. Straw sword. Warabide. Take off your mask. Trafalgar Law. Oh, so so Law was able to fend off the attack. However, since it's made of straw, it moved on its own and strike the head of Law. However, he dodged, and so the bucket thing was removed from his head. And then there you go, exposing Law. And there's Pizza Ma. There it is, the treasure ship. Ay! Zara! Luffy! Horselina, jump! I'm not your servant. Please, Horselina-chan. Whoa, it looks delicious. There's so much food. I've never seen this much at once before. It's unbelievable. Luffy took a big chunk of meat and he ate it at once. And he's choking. Bro, are you okay? He choking on his own food, but he was able to swallow it in the end. Oh yeah, the most important thing isn't here. What? I'll be back. Big bro, where are you going? Rocket! What is the most important thing? Yeah, what is it? What is it? I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy, Basil Hawkins. But stop talking. I'm gonna shut you up. Attack! Mate. So Law still has his room on. And amputation. Tacto. Oh, so he's using the bodies. Chambers. There you go. So, you cut up all my proxies. You catch on to things quickly. Oh yeah, so so finally Law was able to notice that every time he attacked Hawkins, the attack actually transfers to his subordinates or his proxies. So what Law did was that he attacked first the proxies, the subordinates, before attacking Hawkins, so that the effect of of Law's attack will not transfer to another. Okay, it's just a threat though. I'd rather not kill anyone, seeing how I am a doctor. Really? Welcome to the land of Wano. It's been a while since the faithful Sabaody. I assume you're not here for vacation, since your allies are also here. You didn't expect that I knew? I ran across Straw Hat and the others earlier. I bet you wanted to silence me before it's too late. Okay. So Hawkins, gotcha. Told him someone was taken down by thieves and they're on the run now. They've already reported to Jack-sama. They crushed Holden, and now Jack has been notified. As you just heard, all your effort was for nothing. And of course, Kaido-san will know what you and Straw Hat's group are doing. Those fools. Because of them, we have the worst possible outcome. Okay, and there's the Komachiyo and the treasure ship just on time. Hey, you guys, clear the way! No way out? Excuse us, let us pass through. We're in a hurry. Was shocked beyond his and beyond himself. Chase! They stole our food. And Basil Hawkins is clearly clueless about what's happening here. He looks shocked as well. No way. Hey, troll. You idiot! So the veins are popping on Law's head. To be continued. Can we see here the preview? Do I have to search? Okay. We can see. Oh, not the preview. It's just a animation of the 20th anniversary animation, and we're seeing here Romance Dawn again. One Piece 20th anniversary special program, Romance Dawn. Kaizoku. Okay. So no preview for next week's episode. Can I see? What? Okay. One Piece episode 907 preview. Oh, so no preview. Wait. Let's just check. Again, this is the Romance Dawn. So no preview for next week. You mean to tell me there's no One Piece anime next week? Okay, so no One Piece anime. Oh, no preview for next week's episode, but I'm not sure if there's no going to be an episode next week. However, well, this episode is quite good. Okay, yeah. I did not feel that they're still stretching it if you compared it to the manga chapter. But however, if you're going to watch it as an anime watcher or viewer only, it is good. It is a good episode, okay? And especially I like seeing Law. Okay, I like seeing Law all panicky as he always does. You know what, the Straw Hats are driving him crazy, right? And then, okay, what's the special thing that Luffy's going to get? Okay, I'm not quite sure anymore because it's actually the difference between the manga and the anime is quite long already, so quite big. So let me check what is that thing. Okay, but for now, guys, okay, let me just say goodbye. Okay, and see you on my next videos. Okay, this episode is good and you should watch it. Bye.